Hello, Maritime Zone friends, it's Mad here today bringing you another episode of our expanding chunk challenge in Minecraft. Today we're going to be working on our requirements for chunk number 4, which is a full set of iron tools and armor, so we need to do a lot of mining today. And I also really want to build ourselves that spider spawner. I have a tutorial we're going to follow. It's really simple, so we're going to go and get the resources for that. Things are moving forward and I really want to see how this goes, so without further ado, grab your covers and settle in. It's been longer than I wanted to since I was able to record this. I've been trying to get this video out for a while, but we're finally doing it now. And in between the last time that I recorded and now, there has been what seems to be quite a big update to the game. I know they were talking about the sulfur cubes update and a bunch of things like that. I'm not sure if that's this update, but this is the first time I've ever actually seen this. I have to upgrade my world before we can go in. I've done a backup. We're going to go in and hopefully it works. I believe this is the 1.26.1 version. I might be wrong. I know it says 1.26, and last I checked it was on 1.21, so I have no idea exactly how much is going to be different with this. Hopefully the world loads. Wish me luck. Let's get in. Well, we're in, and it seems to be okay from what I can tell. There were no issues loading it. My mod is still working for my coordinates. What you will notice is I'm underground in a tiny little cavern right now. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I already tried to film this video 2 or 3 times. And the last time that I got there, I forgot to hit record. So I did a half an hour worth of digging and mining and chatting, and none of it was caught on camera. So that's why that's why there's some extra holes and stuff down here. But all I really have done is literally I've just been strip mining because that is the aim of today. A lot of what we're gonna have to be doing is gathering resources. We need to get a lot of iron today. So I did already try and do that. I didn't really find that much iron at all. You'll see in my pockets and my hotbar here, all I really have is, we have our food from last time. We have a little bit of copper and some cobblestone. That's it. We never really found that much. We have a bunch of torches and stuff on us. But yeah, I didn't get a lot done. Mostly I just talked because I have a really bad habit of just yapping all the time. It is 3:30 in the morning in game, so we're not going to go outside because it is going to be dark. But basically, the two things that I want to do today. First of all is our requirements for our next chunk. We do need a lot of iron. I believe it's 41 or 45 ingots that we need. I'm going to go down here and hang out with our glow squid friends for a second. Look at these. There's so many guys out here. It is so cute. Like the sounds in here, it sounds like amethyst. I can't get out of this hole, can I? I've got to go. How do I... Where is my safety hole? Wait, actually, how do I get out of here, though? Did I not leave myself a way to get out? Let's remedy that, shall we? Hopefully, this is not a an indication, an omen of how this is going to go today. But yes, we have some things to do. So let me actually try and get out of this hole properly without falling down there. There we go. This honestly was a bad idea. This whole hole was a terrible idea, so I'm going to block that up. Oh, I know what this hole is. I was like, hang on a second. What is this? This I think was when I was digging, trying to get out from underneath. So we're actually going to cover this up now. So yes, the main thing that we need to do today is dig. We're going to be doing a lot of mining today. Not that we haven't already been doing a lot of mining, but if I have a look in here, we actually do not have any iron. I'm pretty sure we don't have any over... Oh wait, no, we have a little bit over here. We have 5 ingots and then 4 extra pieces of raw iron. So it's not a lot. And what we're going to need to do today is basically get a lot more of that. We, as I say, we need about 40 extra ingots of iron to be able to make all of the tools and all of the armor. But on top of that, what I want to do is down here, you guys might remember that we have our spider spawners. And I have found a really, really cool tutorial, which is super simple. It's going to be hopefully really easy for us to get to. The only thing I need to check is that we have enough space to go backwards, because this is set quite far back. So we're going to have to do a little bit of a check. I don't want to get killed by cave spiders right now, so I am going to go back up here. But that's one thing we're going to be looking at today, is how much space we have, how much space we need. And we might not be able to make the most efficient one if we can't go all the way back. But we're going to try our best. So that's going to be part of what we'll do today. But before we do that, we need to get hoppers, which means we need iron. And we already need iron for all of our tools and our armor, so that's mostly what we're going to be doing for the beginning of this video today. So in terms of where we can go downstairs, we've already determined we can go in this direction back here, and we can also go one in this direction as well. Those are the chunks we've bought, so we can take a step out this way, and we can actually... We'd have to build a little bridge, but we could get across to this area over here. I am curious, like, what's down there. I'm a little scared to go and check it out right now. I'm seeing a lot of monsters running around down there, so I'm a little scared to go and look this stuff. But we need to go and look for iron, and from what I understand, Y level roughly 15, 16 is the best you can get, really, if you're not in a mountain range. We obviously don't have any mountains with us, so we can't just go exploring for some of the really high up iron, but we can go up here. We can try and do a little bit of strip... Oh, hello. I was gonna say we can try and do a little bit of strip mining and looking for some iron, but I'm not sure exactly how much we're going to find in the area with the water. As I say, we've got a lot of stuff to build today, and I'm excited because I have never built any kind of like monster spawner before. This is going to be the first time for me ever doing this kind of thing. Of all of the times that I've tried to play Minecraft in the past, I just end up strip mining and exploring and not actually building anything. So this is going to be it's going to be a first time thing for me to try and do this. Yeah, I want to go all the way around the edge of this so we know exactly how far out we can go. But yeah, I've never built any kind of mob farm or anything before. So, oh no, there's iron in the walls. I want it. I'll get you in the future. If I buy a chunk out that way, I'll be able to get it after, but I can't have it now. It's so sad. Oh well. We'll make do. So yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. Oh, well. Is that a diamond? Ooh. Can I get diamonds with copper? I don't know if I can. I might have to wait until I have an iron pickaxe. I'll leave that there. I'm scared of getting it with the copper if I can't use it. I'm just gonna... Yeah. We don't need to worry about what's underneath there for a moment, right? We'll just leave that be. There's so many sounds back here, dude. I'm just gonna kind of strip mine around here for a bit. Obviously, we found these little diamonds here, and I'm kind of curious if there's any more. But I'm not gonna try and get these while I have my copper pickaxe. I just don't know if it's gonna destroy it or not. I know I can get this copper, and then that's fine, so we're gonna get hold of this while we're here in case we need any more. But yeah, a lot of what we're gonna be doing today is... Oh, hi. That's really helpful. It's gonna be getting iron. We need, I think it's only 2 hoppers for this design that I have. And I will link that tutorial. Once we get to it, I'll go through what we're going to do and I'll let you guys know like what's happening. But I will link that tutorial down below and I'll give thanks and credit to the person who made it. I don't know who it is off the top of my head. Okay, I did hear something above me. Hey! Hello? Is this a... Wait, is this above the spawner? Hold on. It's not, but... Ow! Okay. Didn't see that creeper. Great. You know what? I'm not scared of you. I can't see you, but I'm not scared of you. Oh, wait, I don't know if my torch is in my offhand again. That's why I can't see anything. I don't know where that skeleton went. He was right there a second ago. And now he's just gone. Ah, there he is. Ha! I got you. See, where is this? Is this just the other side of that spider spawner? I am actually going to just... I think this is the spawner that we want to work with, so... let me just make sure I'm in the space that I think I'm in. I am, okay. Good, so we can come back here. But I'm going to just break up all of these things here. We do need this string, actually. I thought about it after the episode, but we actually already have enough string here that we would be able to make ourselves a bed. So we can sleep through the night now, which is fantastic. The time isn't moving. on the coordinates, which is a little concerning. I hope the game's not broken, but if I have to restart it, I will. I am just gonna grab these around. I have no idea why I want these. I just do. So I'm gonna take them while I'm down here. Whoa! Okay. I'm gonna grab some wood. Because I want to make a bed. And we have the stuff to do that now. So, do, 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 do. I'm stupid. I have played Minecraft before, I swear to God. What I meant to do was try and figure out how do I do the... That's what I want to do. This is what I was supposed to put together. I know I had enough string for it, and I still did it wrong. And now we can sleep. Hooray! We finally got the achievement to go to sleep. It still says 3:37, so I'm gonna go and see. Is it actually day? It is actually day. Okay. So that's something at least. I think just the coordinates tab is broken. It's at least still showing where we are. So the coordinates themselves are fine. The issue is purely with just not updating the time, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna finish cleaning my inventory, and we're gonna go back down. We're gonna do some more digging. I'm not sure how much else there is that we're gonna be able to find down there. If there's anything interesting that happens outside of you know, finding the three resources we need, I'll let you know. But otherwise, I'm just gonna dig for a bit because we have more exciting things to do today than just keep digging. So I'm gonna mine for a bit, and I'll come back when I have something cool. Okay, it's kind of turned into me fighting for my life a little bit in here. I've already died in here once because things keep knocking me off of my ladder. I'm trying to get my stuff because I have so much like ore and stuff that I've been gathering, and I really need them. But these things keep hitting me. One guy knocked me off the ladder at the very, very top of the ladder down here. This is not very safe. I'm going to be honest with you right now. This is not a safe setup that I've made for myself. But, like, all of my, like, ores and all of my stuff's down here. And, like, I need these things. And I'm just trying to get out of here, man. I don't want to have to do this. I'm going to have to go deeper down. Because I need to eat. Oh no, the creeper's on me. I'm gonna lose all of my stuff, dude. I don't think I have enough upstairs to make me anything either. Like, maybe I have enough to make a sword? But that's all I've got. Like, I don't have enough to remake everything right now. And like, I have iron ore down here, and I want to try and get the ore and get home. The problem is I've had to, like, fall so far down all of my stuff. Like, there's my trousers that I couldn't find. Let's put them back on. I had to go really far down here to get away from everything. Did all of my stuff fall? Get off me! Leave me alone! I think I just have to give up on it. I can't get back down there. I've just lost everything that I had. All of those ores that I just got. I have a whole stack of torches. I think I just have to leave them. I can't get down there and get back up. I can't find my sword. I can't find my sword. I can do this. It's not going to be great. Let me leave the rest of my copper up here, so at least if I do die. This is the last time I'm trying this. If I can't get down and get back up again, then I'm going to have to call that stuff lost. But that one skeleton ruined my entire life. I was climbing up this bit, up the ladder here, and I got to, like, two away from the top. I don't know where they're even, like, shooting me from. You, I can't do anything about him if he's over there. I need him to come over to me. And, like... Oh, I keep missing the ladders as well, so that's annoying. Oh. Dude, I don't even know where I went. I'm gonna try and get down here as gently as I can. I did come down here in a panic, and I did a lot more damage to myself than I should have done. I wasn't being careful! It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not mad. Well, I guess we're calling that a lost cause. The entire reason I was coming back up here, by the way, was because I ran out of pickaxes. Because I used the two that I had, and I was coming up here to make another one, and I had a decent amount of iron on me. The only problem with using this iron is I'm gonna need a lot of iron to make the stuff we need to buy the next chunk, so I don't want to use too much of it now. But we're in a dire situation at this point. Because I need kind of a lot of stuff right now. I need at least a pickaxe, at least one, because we got to go and get more stuff. I'm gonna have to do this from somewhere safer, and I can't. I don't have enough. I'm gonna have to. Do I even have coal? I don't have coal, so I'm gonna have to use wood. This is how down bad we are right now. Is if I want to smelt more of this, I'm gonna have to use my wood. Let's go. Let's just go spend some time in the safety, relative safety of the outside. Let me put this iron away because I don't want to waste this. I don't want to lose it. But I am gonna go spend some time outside in the rain. It's the middle of the night again, so we're gonna sleep first. Look at this. Doomed to fall by skeleton. That was what kicked that all off. I wasn't even gonna I wasn't gonna record. I thought like it's fine, I'm gonna get my stuff and I'm gonna go back up to the top and it's gonna be fine. And then all hell broke loose and all things that could spawn did spawn just directly in my face. So it was carnage. What we're gonna do though, we're gonna spend some time in, like I say, the relative safety of the outdoors. Because we are running low on wood and we're going to need this anyway if we're going to build a bunch of tools because we need the sticks. And I don't want to go back underground right now. I'm really upset that I just lost all of that stuff and I just couldn't get it back because I'm just not good enough at dodging. There's too many zombies and too many skeletons, and I got by a couple of creepers and some of my stuff was lost anyway. Oh. So yeah, we're gonna spend some time outside. We're just gonna go collect some wood. But this is a good opportunity for us. I've been kind of putting it off. I just thought I heard a skeleton then for a second, and I think I've just got like. No, I do hear a skeleton. Okay, I was gonna say, do I have just like PTSD from what just happened under there? But no, there is actually skeleton noises. So at least I'm not completely going crazy. But yes, what this is gonna do is give us a good opportunity to see how much land we have up here, because I do want to start building a base up here pretty soon, even if it's just like basic house, just something really really small that we can use to just stay safe in. We can go as far back as here, and I want to see what space we've got available. So I'm gonna go around. We're gonna just chop all these trees down because we need the wood anyway. I'll replant a couple, but once these are all cut down, we'll be able to like have a good idea, like the lay of the land of how much room we actually have to work with. What might be tempting is to flatten as much as we can up here, maybe add some more ground or take some ground away up here to make this as level as we can, and then we'll make like a nice slope down here, because at the moment we just kind of fall into our little farm, which isn't ideal. Obviously we have a decent amount of room to work with up here, to be honest. I am tempted to flatten. At very least I'm going to take this stuff off the corner because I do want to have, I mean, I kind of want to leave it natural, but we don't have a lot of space to work with when it comes to building, so we might like maybe like at this level we'll flatten this down. Maybe we can have it 2 levels. Maybe if you flatten this front area here and then it goes up to here, and then this is the next level and we get rid of all of this stuff, then we can do like a little like front porch area or something. That could be kind of cute. A cow. That cow sounded like it was right next to me. I don't, there's no cows here. There's a cow! Oh my god. Give me a wheat, give me a wheat, give me a wheat, give me a wheat. I need that cow. That cow is mine. He is my friend. Quick, before he goes away. Oh, there's a skeleton down here as well. Don't shoot me, skeleton. I have work to do. Come back. Come back, cow. Come back. Yes, okay, it's close enough. Yes, let's go. We have our first animal, guys. I'm so glad we came outside. Downstairs in the dungeon, it's scary down there, man. This is no place for a cow, and I feel so bad for doing this. But Mr. Dude, I need you to not die. So I'm gonna block that off, and hopefully it can't get like up and over that gap. You know what I'm gonna do? Just to be safe, we're gonna completely block that off for now. We don't need to go down there. But I want my cow to be safe. So can you come over here for a second, please? Stay with me. I'm gonna put my. We need to make an actual door. Let me make a real door. Like, let's actually finally get something. We have let's see what the birch doors look like. I don't know the last time I saw one of these. I mean, that's kind of cute. All right, yeah, sure. Let's do one of these. Hooray! We have a cow and he's safe. Oh, okay. Now I feel a little bit better about life in general now. But we didn't have cows around here for so long, and I thought I was going crazy. Like, I was like, hang on a second, how do we have cows here? There was some here when I first had the world. Dude, you're not a cow. Hi, friend. What should we call him? I don't know if can we make name tags now? So if we can, we'll make a name tag, but you can let me know down in the comments what we should name this cow. Our very first animal, which we have rescued slash kidnapped. They can stay with us now. That's fine. We've just taken a cow. Um, I'm gonna take some of this cobblestone. This isn't gonna be great. Let me get my doors back. I should have done this ages ago, but now that we have an animal here, I want this to be more secure. Um, so let me just do this real fast. We're gonna clean this area up a little bit. We could do that. No, don't go down here. Cow, don't go down here. No, that's... Oh. I'm sorry, bud, but I don't want you to die, okay? So we're gonna do this. And I'm aware that this is bad, right? Because obviously this isn't stairs. It's not great, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not the best situation. It's temporary. And I say that knowing that this is the third episode of having this messed up situation, but genuinely, I want to fix this. Um, at the moment, it's more a case of I need to actually get stuff. So I've already gone in this direction on this level to do stuff. And this is where I was when I last tried to film this episode. I was on the safe level, digging around here, trying to do some strip mining to get some more copper, get some iron. So I think we're going to stay in the safety of this area. There shouldn't be anything spawning in here that I can tell. Unless obviously we hit a cave. But I'm going to go back to what I was doing, which was actually gathering iron. If again, like I say, if anything other, like anything exciting happens, I will let you guys know. I have no torches left. I forgot about that. Thankfully, there's coal here. It's like it knew. It heard me and it went, yeah, you know what you need? You need coal. Okay, I've been doing this for a while, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not get a lot of iron. I got a lot of copper, and I did get a decent amount of coal, but we do not have the full amount of iron that we need. However, I'm bored of digging, and I want to go do something different. I want to do some building, so we're gonna start on the spider farm. I have up in the background all of the stuff that we need. I've got the tutorial, which is by More Tings over on YouTube. It was done a year ago, so I'm hoping that it still is going to work now. And there's not that much stuff that we need. We need to get a few things together. We need walls, gates, torches, chests, hoppers, some water buckets, a single slab, and a trapdoor. That should be relatively easy to do. We have enough iron for that. We need one bucket, and I don't know how much we need for hoppers, but we should have more than enough here with our 34. We are going to have to go and get some more to do the full like iron set that we need, but I want that to be a fresh set that we have ready to go into next episode. So we're gonna get that set. Basically, we're gonna get that sorted at the end of the episode. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna come over here. We're gonna make some chests because we need, at very least, we need 2 basic chests. And we also need a chest each for the hoppers, which I think is only 1 chest per. So we're gonna do that. And then how do I make a hopper? Okay, that's fine. We can do that. We can do that. So we have those 2 ready. We will make ourselves an extra bucket. I think we have 1, but we need 2 buckets of water. We might as well make an extra one, you know. At this point, it's easier than trying to get water and then go back and get another one. And I've got to find where I actually left it. Oh, hopefully I didn't die with it. Did I die with my bucket in my inventory? Also, I realized, by the way, I lost all of my food in all of that death over and over. We had like 30 to 40 pieces of cooked fish. We have no food now because I lost all of that underground and I completely forgot about it. There's my other bucket. I'm just gonna go fill the other one with some water. We're gonna run outside. We'll just go and get it from the ocean over here. Just block in my cow. I also did make the farm a little bit bigger, just because we had the space for it and we had the seeds. But otherwise, you haven't really missed too much. It's just been me digging. You'll notice, obviously, this chest is now full of stuff. We have a bunch of cobblestone and a diorite. We did get a bunch of coal, as I say, but we don't have enough. We don't have enough iron for the like everything we need to do today just yet. But what we're gonna do, we'll use this top row for the ingredients that we need. So let's get some cobblestone and we're going to make walls. And we don't need this amount. We just need 10. We'll drop 2 spare and we'll leave those in here. Okay, then we need torches. I left my coal in here. Let's just do this. Do this. We only need 4 torches, but I want some more for myself, so we'll do that. Put the coal back. Go in here, we'll drop the rest of these in our offhand. Put the extra wood back away for now, just so we don't have more than we need in here. Then we have the hoppers, we have the 2 water buckets. Then we need a slab and a trapdoor. So let me get those. Okay, so we have 10 walls, 6 fence gates, 4 torches, 2 chests, 2 hoppers, 2 water buckets, a slab, and a oak trapdoor to match. Okay, I am going to bring with me my axe just in case we need to get rid of any of the fences and everything. I mean, I think that should be enough for us to get started on this extra project that we've got here. I do actually need to... You know what, I'm going to keep the axe and we'll use the axe for fighting. So if I do need to do any of that, we can just fight with the axe. It's okay. We now also have the annoying thing that things are still trying to kill me down here. So I probably should have brought some blocks with me to protect myself. Let me bring some cobblestone down because I need to block this space up while I'm working down here. I can't be dealing with being killed every 5 seconds while I'm trying to do this. It's so annoying. This is what I get for building in the middle of an open cave, though. I do hate that I've put this... Like, I have the ladders there so that I won't get killed. What is happening? Oh my god. Seriously, game, can you just give me, like, 2 seconds to breathe while I'm down here? I just need to clear this area. Once I clear this area, I'll be able to get in and everything will be fine. I'm just gonna block this off. That is dead to us right now. I don't want to deal with any of that. So let's put this back on, put those back on, and let me rearrange this so I know where everything is. Okay, that should be everything back where it needs to be, so it's still got it all laid out. We brought down the extra blocks to block this off because I don't want to die while I'm doing this any more than I have to. I need to put the stuff down. I should have made an extra chest so that I could put this stuff in it in case I did die, but whatever. We've come this far now. It's fine. So the first thing we're gonna have to do is clear this area out. So let me just double check the video and let me see how far we need to go back and everything, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, he said a 9 by 9 area with 3 blocks above. So we're gonna get rid of this wood in here first. Hopefully there's nothing else in here that's gonna come and get us while we're doing all this, but some of this if we can keep, like, if I can keep these chains, they're going to destroy them or give me the chain. We can use this to decorate later, and that'll be pretty cool, I think. Like, reclaiming some of the stuff that we got from the mine while we're building this farm to use later. I think that'll be really, really fun. Oh, this is going to be rough because we can't put blocks on that side. So we might have to do it one smaller because we want this to be blocked up. If we have that as an open area, it's not going to be as effective as a spawner. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to get the 9 by 9 area done. So if you want to go and see this in full as it's built in real time, there is a video, a time-lapse video of this in the original tutorial, so I'll leave that link in the description below. Go and find them and watch that if you want. But just because we got a lot to do today, I am going to get this dug out and then we'll be right back with you. I'm going to cut to it because that's a lot of digging, and I will see you guys once it's done. And then we can start with the fun part, which is actually making the spawner. Bro, I'm out here just trying my best. And a whole party's in here. Can you go away? What's happening? Can I have a second, please? Thing is, I don't have any food either. Like, I can't even heal because, like, I've got nothing on me. I'm just trying to build, man, but it's been silent this whole time I've been digging. I opened up that wall because we needed to go back further in the direction of the hallway. And then 4 zombies just came out of nowhere. Like, where have they been this entire time? Are we good? Can I continue working now? I would love to see, like, show you what I've done, but I need to see if I can heal a little bit more first. But I did discover something. I've actually gone too far in one direction. I dug this wall out and I didn't realize that this was the back wall, so it's gonna have to be one short here and one short on this side. It's fine, it's not gonna be too much of a problem. What I was doing was digging this wall out, which is my temporary wall, because we need to push this back, so we gotta like cut this whole section off. What I want to do is find where this boundary line is going to be. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this would be the wall right here. So I want to get this blocked off. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that'll be right there. So this is going to be the walls of the spawner. And it's not going to look great in terms of the different blocks that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using a lot of different blocks, but honestly, I'm going to use what I have because I need this to work. So what we'll do, I've got to dig this out here still. I'm going to continue to do this, but we've gone back all the way on this side. We've gone 4 this side, 4 this side, and we can only go 3 here. So I'm going to finish cutting this side out, make sure we have the wall built in there, and then we have to go up and we have to go down. So I'm going to get that done first to get everything cut out. Once that's all done, we'll be able to come back, and hopefully I don't get attacked again in the meantime. Okay, they're making this personal now. There's a big gap underneath where I'm trying to dig. I've got to dig down 4 blocks, and I was trying to block it up. I ran out of blocks. There's a creeper down there trying to get me. A skeleton shot me and almost shot me into the abyss underneath. So I'm like, okay, fine. I get it. Fine. I'll come back up. I'll get some more blocks. I'll see what I can do. I can't even get to my ladder because there is a creeper camping it. He almost just exploded my only way out of this hole. So this guy right here, and there's an enderman down here now as well, so I have to be careful of this guy. You can see this zombie's working his way over too. Like, can I have a second to just exist? Like, let me out. Oh, food. I can finally heal. Oh, dude. This has been a whole ordeal, but it's fine. Once it's done, it'll be worth it. But thing is, I'm going to need to dig down even further. I need to dig 4 blocks down. And then once I'm 4 blocks down, I have to dig even further in the middle. So it's going to be an interesting process once I get there, knowing how much of a gap there is underneath my spawner. But we're going to build the room first. Once the room is done, I will come back and we'll do the rest of the process together. But honestly, right now, it's just dodging things, trying not to die, and honestly just building a box. So I just wanted to come back because it was getting entertaining and they're trying to kill me, and it's quite rude actually, to be honest with you. So oh my god, I almost, it's fine. I will see you guys once this box is built. Well, that was a whole ordeal. We finally got there though. This is not the full 9x9 room because honestly, I had to make some compromises. There were a lot of gaps underneath this, and because I can't build outside of my chunks, I had to build inside the chunks, which means I had to make this room even smaller than I wanted it to be. So it's a really small spawner, and I really hope it's still going to work the same way. It's not going to be as efficient, but I'm hoping it's still functional. If it's not, then we're going to have to bench this project until I can buy outside of my my area. But that's just what we get with a project like this in this kind of challenge. We are 4 blocks deep, and I wanted to get rid of these 4 together to show you. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. So directly below, dig down 2, and then do a 2x3 area. So directly underneath the spawner. Probably not stand underneath it because it's probably going to go into a hole down here. Yeah, okay. You want to dig down 2, so it'd be dig 1, dig 1. Can I get close enough to... Ugh, there we go. This will be our dig down 2. And let me just put these in temporarily because this is going to be a bit sketchy. Just because I don't want things shooting me in here. But we need to do a 2x3. So we'll go that one, and then we'll do this one. So this should be our 2x3 here, hopefully. And then we're going to go in here. We'll drop these to build the walls again. Like, I'll probably have to dig these back out. But for right now, let me just make the box. It's just going to be so much easier if you do this one step at a time. All the blocks in the lower half of the area. And then fill them with walls. Yeah. Okay. We can do that. That's an easy part. I hope. So all of these here. And then we get the walls down into this part. We want to go those two. This is going to be annoying. I have to put some blocks under here while we go to make this work. But we can figure it out. Ah, we need to do the fence gates first. I see. So we need temporary blocks. It's going to be easier to get rid of this. So do that one, that one, that one. And then we want to go fence gates are going to go here, here, and here. Whoops. And then there, and there, and whoops, that's not the right direction. And I believe we want them all to be open. There we go. Okay, and then get rid of the temporary blocks with... Ah, no, we want to do the water buckets first. Each corner of the spawning room. So we're doing this, the water down here, just to make an infinite water source. And then we want water on each corner of the room. So, water bucket. Let me get rid of the spider eye. Get rid of this block. Honestly, get rid of everything that I don't need right now. The wood is probably the easiest temporary block to build with. Let's keep that in here. Then we're going to go in this one, and in this one. And then we can get from the middle for an infinite water source, I believe is what he said. Can I get out from here, or do I need to put... I might need to put one there to get out with. That's okay. And then water in every corner of the room. It's going to be an interesting challenge for me to do because I'm trying to navigate around. We will get rid of all of these torches afterwards. Like, this is a, like I say, the temporary situation just so I can, like, see and build with. Can I get out, please? Help. Okay, that corner of the room. And then that corner of the room. So water is in it. Break the temporary blocks. Hopefully my axe holds out. And then down here, let's take the water from there first. And the water from there. Okay. Then water goes there, water goes there. And then break any of the corner blocks to get out. Use that one. I think I just lost it into the abyss, but it's okay. And then can I get on top of this fence gate so I don't like float away? No, it's not gonna let me. Okay, it's fine. I'll get out in a second. And go that one back here. And then what we're gonna have to do is find the biggest side. So we're gonna go with this one here. This is where I'm gonna do it. But this is gonna be a bit sketchy. Bear with me while I figure this out. Because I don't wanna drown! I don't want to stay in here! Dude, please, let me just build my thing. I have no food! Oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh, lava. Please tell me nothing got lost into the lava. Oh no, this is bad, dude. Did I just give him my pants or did I just put them on? I just right-clicked trying to punch him. And it just did the sound of putting pants on. Okay, no, I did... That was me, okay. I'm gonna get killed down here. I'm gonna get killed, but I need my stuff. It didn't really destroy everything. It fell in the lava, didn't it? I died and it all fell in damn lava. Because that was hoppers. And everything. Dude, I hate this game sometimes, man. Like, oh, now there's a creeper. Oh, thank God there's some of it here. Okay. Oh, alright. We are low on health, but did we get everything back? We have our hoppers. We have our 2 buckets. Okay. Dude, This is so stressful. I have no torches left. Let me finish watching the video. I need to find out. We dig down 2 and we put a trapdoor above us. So I think where I just put this, we're gonna put a trapdoor. So now we should be able to breathe in here. Now the problem is we need to build another chamber. So many creepers down here. I need to go down 1 more block. There's nothing to stand on. There's nothing to build on. I have half a heart. I can't afford this, dude. I can't even find anywhere to, like, build from. I'm gonna have to drop down here and build up. But, like, I don't want to die down here, man. I should have known. I should have known that it was going to do that. I should have known it was going to do that. I did it anyway. Hi, glow squid. You're the only good thing left in this world at this point. No, I fell in here. Dude! I'm gonna tilt the fuck out, man. No! Dude, I'm actually crashing out. I'm actually crashing out. I've lost my hoppers again because I fell in this damn hole trying to build this stupid kill chamber. And there's so many mobs and I don't have... Get out of my face! We're gonna have to remake those hoppers, so we're gonna lose all of that iron because I can't find them because things keep killing me. I have no armor left. This whole project is ridiculously hard because we're doing this in a mine shaft with a massive hole underneath us. Like, we're not doing this in an empty room. It's a gap. Like a full-on gap underneath it. So, we're in here, right? And I need to get into this gap. But the problem is, there's nothing underneath me but monsters. I'm going to stand over here next to the lava. Not in the lava, but close enough that if anything comes near me, I can see it coming. And we need to light this up anyway, because if it's not lit up, we're just going to have problems with the spawner not working properly. It's just annoying because there are so many of them. Like, look how many, dude. And there's more dropping. Is there a dungeon down here, or is it just that many? Look at this, dude. What is happening? Like, can I... You're seeing this, right? Is this just because there's so many caves? Or is there a dungeon here? Because if there's a dungeon, that would be really cool. I'm trying really hard not to go out of my area, but this water is pushing me out. Oh. Yeah, back at you, you bastard. So, right here, all of this, because he said to dig down 1 more block. We want to be able to see this. Okay, this is what we want. This corner right here. And we are going to have to, like, do some work with this too, because we need to put some hoppers in here afterwards. We want a chest in this corner, basically. We don't have it right now. Or, like, right here is where we're going to want to put our chest. I think it's so that we can kill them here. But we actually want, looking at it, this one. This is where we want to have the chest. It's corner to corner. We have 2 more blocks that we can use to try and build something out of this. Just something so we don't fall out of it, at least. There we go. And this is where the chest wants to go. Because we want hoppers going into it, we're going to want to get rid of these for a minute because we need to put the hoppers back in. So the chest will be here. And then I think it's a double chest and then the hoppers go into the back. So we'll leave that as is for right now. The thing is, can we do this? If we just jump up here, do we swim out? We do. Now how can I get out of here? Can I just build a set of stairs for the moment? Just let me climb in and out of this thing. Not ideal, but we'll make it work for right now. Now how do I get out of here, man? I don't want to die, like, again. That guy's got a hat on. I think he's wearing my helmet. Oh no! There's creepers everywhere, dude. Like, I just want to get out of here. Like, give me my helmet back. There's not a witch in here. You are kidding, there's not a witch in here. What is happening, dude? I just want to leave. I don't want to fight anything else. Like, just trying to build a spawner, man. This is like the worst place to build this. Thing is, it's so exposed, and I physically can't, within the bounds of the challenge, go and light up everything else so that nothing else can spawn. I'm not allowed in those other areas. Which is going to make this interesting to see how efficient this is even going to be, because I can't light up all the areas around us. Is it night time? It is. I'm just going to sleep. I don't know when I last slept, honestly. I'm crashing out fully at this point. We're almost there. I really thought this is going to be such an easy task today. How foolish I was. Ow. Hopper goes in the back here. And then we should be able to build the rest of the room back. Hopefully. And we have enough cobblestone to build our safety. For once. Because what is safety at this point? I feel like I haven't seen her. Safety, I hardly know it. The only thing I now need to do is work a way into this kill chamber. That's a safe way in from the outside. So everything else should be built correctly. And then we need to get a staircase or ladder going up from this chamber. So that's what we're going to do next. We did it, guys. We actually did it. Now let me see. If I go up from here, we can't do that one. So that's not going to be where we get out from. We need to dig further back, I think. Because if I'm remembering correctly, this way we can go further. So we need to dig out and make this room longer, is what I'm thinking. I see iron right there, and I do want that. But for right now, I just want to build this thing and get this over with. So let me finish this, because I need to know where is a safe place for us to dig up. Hopefully here. If we get water flooding in, then we know it's a bad idea. Okay, I think that's outside of the room. I think this is safe. Okay, and this is right at the bottom of the ladder. Alright, I'm going to put this... I'm going to put a torch on that block so that I know that's the one that I need. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. I'm busy. Dude! Just leave me alone for 5 minutes. Oh. They are determined. Right, all I need to do now is build this ladder down. Once the ladder down is there, we have a way to access the spawner. I need to go and get the rest of my stuff back, though, because I need those torches. Oh, and there's a creeper that's standing behind me. It hasn't given me my torches, has it? Why are there so many guys here? Like, go away. Like, don't get me wrong, I get it. Like, there's a whole cave in here, right? I know we're not alone. But, like, can I just have some semblance of peace? Look, there's so many of them. Like, how am I supposed... How, like, actually, how am I supposed to do this? Literally, all I want to do is get this ladder built. Oh, so upset. Okay, I'm running. Where is my pickaxe, please? Where's my torches? No! Oh, that's too far down, that's too far down! I'm so over this, man. Dude, I don't even know if I'm allowed back here at this point. I'm so lost. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Like, I genuinely, I don't know. I'm so angry at this game right now. They're spawning in from I don't even know where. That guy's got my pickaxe. No wonder I couldn't find it. Am I even going to be able to get this back? There's just zombies everywhere. What do you think this is? Left 4 Dead? Quick. Give me. I'm actually going to crush her. I'm actually going to crush. Okay. I took a breather. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave that spawner for right now. It's done. I still need to take the torches out and I need to build that ladder down, but I cannot survive down there without armor and without weapons. I can't do either of those things right now unless I just make a bunch of copper stuff and run down there and hope for the best. And that's clearly not been working. We have lost so much stuff. So, what I'm going to do for the rest of this episode, I really want to get that up and running before the end, but there's other things I need to do first, so that might have to wait until tomorrow. I am going to strip mine. That's going to give me some mindfulness, some meditation. We're just going to go and dig in a safe area and get some more iron. So what I'm going to do, we have a bunch of copper. It's over in this one. I've been stress moving things around constantly because I died so many times. And I can't do it anymore. I really can't. So what we're going to do, I'm going to make a bunch of pickaxes. And I'm going to go and strip mine. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to go and find iron. The next time you see me, it's going to be when we have enough iron to make all of the things we need to buy the next chunk. So, we need some food. So I'm going to go find... Do I have a fishing rod in here? Where's my fishing rod? I think my fishing rod is gone. So I guess I'm making another one of those. Get off me, cow! But I am not coming back to you until I have all of the stuff to make our iron and our our armor and our tools. I need a lot more iron for that. It's going to be a lot of digging. It's probably going to be about an hour or two of me digging off camera. But we're going to make it happen. We are getting that stuff done today. Even if the spawner is not ready until next episode, I'm going to go get some food. I'm going to get some iron and I will be back with you once we have it. Okay, guys, it is the next day. This grind for iron took way longer than I thought it would. Our entire chunk layers all the way down underneath our base. It's just catacombs right now. It is a string cheese mess of strip mines. But we have enough. We also have a friend. He's just hanging out this side of the door. He's been following me for a while. So I'm hoping he doesn't poke his head through this while I'm doing this. You also will notice we have cows. And we have lots of cows. Well, we have 3. And they've been bullying me. They've been pushing me around while I'm in here trying to smelt up my copper to make more pickaxes. And I've just been making torches and they keep pushing me around while I'm in my crafting menu. But I found a second cow. Next episode, we will spend more time outside. We've done a lot of work indoors and underground. And, yeah, it's daytime, so we can come out here safely. I've expanded the farm quite a bit while we've been working away. I was getting some more wheat. We were able to expand this enough. I got some more food, so we have that. And I've just been cutting down trees as well, so we have some extra wood out here. So we'll have plenty of stuff to hopefully build with. Our coal levels are... They're not the best, honestly. I've been using a lot of the coal. We have 7 pieces left in here, and I think that's all we've got. Yeah, we have 7 bits of coal left. That's all we have. But what we do have is all of the iron ingots that we need to make the iron armor and tools. So we're going to make that together, and we're going to make that right at the very end. But what I want to show you first, if I can get past this Enderman without him getting angry at me, it eventually cleared out down there. They cleared out enough of the mobs that... Oh, don't look at me, don't look at me. There we go. I need to keep my cows safe. If they come down here, I'm never finding them again. They're going to come down here and they're going to drown. So I'm trying to be super careful. But what I did manage to do is clear out enough of the mobs down here that I was able to build the rest of the spawner. So that's completely done now. Yes, I did just fall and hurt myself, but it's fine. So in here, we have managed to get this in, and this, it works. I need to amend this. It doesn't work the best that it could. It's obviously not as big as it could be. And I can't go and light up all of the areas around to make sure that this is the only place they spawn. But it does work. What I do need to do, though, is I'm going to amend this myself to move the hoppers in a different direction. Because with the hoppers where they are now, it keeps dropping items. Let's see what happens here when we get rid of these guys. But a lot of the items and XP orbs are flowing to the back of the room. So when I'm standing in here, I'm not able to necessarily get all of the items. And some of them are sitting back there. Like you'll see there, you've got like the string, the spider eye. I can't pick those up and they're not falling into the hopper. So what I'm going to do is I will eventually add some extra hoppers. I don't have enough iron to do that right now, but what I want to do is I'm leaving this here because if it was in this spot, I couldn't reach to get the extra stuff. The XP orbs were sitting there, so I've moved it so I can stand in this space. But what I want to do is add an extra hopper back there so it can flow into these. And obviously this one's not doing anything right now. I can move that one if I need to, because the water flows up this way anyway. So I'm not sure that this hopper is going to help us much. But what I am going to do, I'll move this one into that back corner and then get a third one so it goes basically from that corner into this hopper, into that hopper, into the chest. That means we can still have a double chest full of stuff, but we can also still have the space to move forwards and get any of the XP orbs, because a lot of them are getting stuck and I couldn't get enough space to get in there and get it. And this is supposed to also be an XP farm, so it is working. We are losing some items. There's not much, honestly, that we can do about that right now. But once we have enough iron to do the hopper situation, we'll be able to do that. And of course, now that I've started filming again, we have more enemies running around. It was almost empty before this. But it's fine. We'll deal with it. It's just the one guy for right now. So yeah, all the way down here, we've got all of these like runs back here where I've been looking for iron. Obviously at a certain point we couldn't go any further because of our XP farm being here. We can't go any further into that, but all above this, all the way up, is just layers and layers of strip mines. And I'm doing the best that I can to be able to get out of here with some iron and not die. But we are running out of space to mine. We're just gonna have to go deeper down, which means we have to explore more, and I wanted to have better armor for that. So luckily we managed to get just enough iron in the rest of our explorations. Like, look, all of this, it goes all the way back here. We've got tunnels that go all the way back. Some of this is still able to be dug out, but honestly there's not that much space left. It's just basically this chunk. And you'll see bits of cobblestone and stuff around the place. Because there's water everywhere. But I was lost down here for a long, long time. This side is boarded up because there's the ocean. But I've been down here in these rat tunnels, running around for ages trying to find iron. Sometimes I get a bit lost in here. I'm like, how do I get out? Help. Get out this way. There we go. And we got this way. So we have the iron. And I wanted to show you to say, like, we managed to get the farm working. It is not its most efficient, but it does the job. Next time there's going to be a lot of building up here and getting all of this done. We'll find somewhere for the cows to go. I wish I could sleep so we could see what we need to do for the next chunk, because we need to pick which chunk we're going to get next. But this enderman is making my life really difficult right now because it's just hanging out down here. So while we wait for daytime, what we're going to do, let's just put these two away, grab the iron. Let's go and craft the things we need, because we have enough. So we're going to make our armor first. We're going to have the hat. We're going to have the chest plate. We get the pants. We get the boots. And then I need to find some sticks. Hopefully we have enough in here. We're going to want a shovel. We want a hoe. Get ourselves our axe. Get a pickaxe. And then we want to have a sword as well. And then the last one we need is the have I calculated this completely wrong? No, I need to make a new bucket. I think I did lose all of my buckets anyway, but that is part of what we need to make. And I think we need to make shears as well. I need to make a shield is what I need to do. It's the last piece I need. Do we have enough planks already? This might be enough. How do I even make a shield? This one. There we go. So we have 2 spare. That's the 41 at the 43. And then, yeah, there we go. We finally have everything we need. That's all of our armor, all of our tools made. Oh, this was a really, really difficult episode, honestly, to do. It took so long. Not only did it take 3 attempts to be able to start filming this in the first place, but getting that spawner done, that was so awkward in that space. We don't quite have enough room for it to be a fully done one, but it's available. Oh, great. We have our first pillagers. Hopefully they stay over there and they leave us alone. Because I don't really want to deal with that right now. But in terms of where we want to buy next, I don't want to go in and adjust that spider spawner right now. So I'm honestly not too fussed about what it looks like underground. We could buy, I think it's in this direction. I might be wrong, but in one of these side directions will get us the extra space we need to make one edge of the spider spawner full. But right now, I think I want to go this way. I don't know. There's something about having the extra flat land here. I think it'll be really nice for building. We'll have extra space for the cows. I'm doing it. I'm sitting in stone. We're going to go this way. I like this fallen log. I don't know if we're going to do anything with it, but I think it's cute. I might leave this fallen one here and cut everything else down, but this is going to be our new chunk. I'm looking forward to doing some building next time, and getting back outside. We've been underground a lot in these first few episodes, which was necessary because there's a lot of mining early in the game. But yeah, it's going to be so nice to be able to come outside and just spend some time in the fresh air, find somewhere to put our cows. But yeah, so for now, let's go hide back inside with our cows, with our Enderman friend. There's a skeleton rattling around somewhere. I don't know where he is, but it's fine. We'll deal with him later. Right now, yeah, we're gonna leave that here. Let me put these things away. We don't need the wheat or the seeds right now. I am going to do some inventory management. That's going to be a thing we'll do next time. Hopefully we'll get a base built and we can start building like a chest room and I can move some things around and organize, because we have a lot of blocks to work with. We've got plenty of like cobblestone and andesite, diorite. We've got granite. We've got deep slate, and we'll have 3 different wood types as well. So we have lots of different things we can build with, and I'm excited to see what we can come up with next time. Right now, though, guys, thank you for sticking with me. I know I had like the biggest crash out of my life, but it's fine. We got it done, and I love this game, but it can be really infuriating sometimes when you're just constantly dying. But we got there, it's done, and I think it's going to be a really good thing for us moving forwards to have that spawner available. And now we actually have good armor for once, so yay! Oh, I appreciate you guys for being here and sticking with me through this. I'm having a lot of fun with this series. Even if it seems like I'm just angry all the time, I am enjoying it still, and I appreciate you guys for hanging out with this. So please leave your comments, your suggestions, and your feedback down below, and remember, it's always tea time, summer in the world. Bye-bye.